So, I managed to find 5 fragrances in my collection that are both, one, inexpensive and, shall we say, cozy, maybe alluring. You want to know what those 5 magical, inexpensive fragrances are? Meet me on the other side of this intro and we're going to get right into it. See you in just a second. What's going on, everybody? You guessed it. It is your boy, Trey Sense. Listen, man, I thank you for returning to the scene of the crime. We got a little review, a little discussion for you. You know how we do it here on the channel. But before we get into this review, got a little bit of business we gotta take care of. I'm sorry, but it's business we gotta take care of. I need a few things from you. I need you to like this video if you like it. I need you to share this video if you like it. And by all means, as I just said, if this is your 3rd or 4th time or 15th, 100th time returning to the scene of the crime and you haven't subbed to this channel yet, and you like this type of content and you're interested in helping me grow as a reviewer, as a YouTuber, by all means, give your boy a sub. Now, and after you sub, I need you to do me one last favor. Well, it's really for you. Hit the icon bell so every time I upload a video, you'll be one of the first people to be notified about it. Now that we got the business end out of the way, to what we came here for. Y'all want to know what 5 fragrances that I picked out in my collection that are just, well, inexpensive and just a little bit intriguing, alluring, so to speak. Yeah, you want to know what they are? Let's get into it. The first one is no stranger to Fragcom. It's one that's been talked about a lot. I haven't reviewed it on my channel that I know of. It may have gotten a couple of mentions. Seemed like I did do one video and had it in there. I think it was a video, a tag video that Sam started, what fragrance best represents your city or your state. Of course, my state was Alabama. So anyway, the fragrance I'm talking about is from the house of Perilous, and you all know that's a house I really enjoy, and it is Perilous 360 Red. And this fragrance is absolutely no stranger to Fragcom. And I think this is a very attractive, alluring scent. Yes, it is a clone of a very popular fragrance, Aqua de Joe. Is this better than Aqua D? In my opinion, for the money, yeah, I don't even think it's close. I don't even think it's close. Aqua D may have a little bit better of an aquatic scent profile to it, but as far as being more versatile and more well-rounded, and most important part, less expensive, you're not going to be able to beat this one. Very nice fragrance, compliment getter, a little bit more spice than Aqua D, a little bit more body, actually a little bit more personality. Aqua D smells good, but to me it lacks something for it to be one of the highest selling, highest grossing fragrances in the world, like ever. To me, it's missing a little something. This, however, is not. Not saying that this is the perfect scent. But what I am saying is, if you're the type of person who likes fragrances in that $30 and under range, then this one is right up your alley, because you can get this magic wand, this big beautiful red bottle, and this is the 100 ml for just over $20. And it smells good. While we're on the subject, there's a couple of other fragrances that are clones of Aqua D that are good as well, like Paris Hilton, Just For Me, or Just Me, I think it's Just Me. Belcam's G is a good one. Another one from Perilous that is a clone of Aqua D, but doesn't have the spice, is Perilous Platinum. That's another Aqua D clone. It's a little bit lighter, doesn't last as long, doesn't perform as long, more office friendly, but nonetheless, it's a good clone of Aqua D as well. And believe it or not, for those of you who frequent the Dollar Generals on a regular basis, go to the fragrance section. There is a can of body spray called Masculino, I promise you. for $4, that stuff smells really, really good. I mean, it just is what it is, and it is a compliment getter. I will actually be honest and tell you that the times that I've worn that fragrance, I've gotten more compliments off of it than I have Aqua D. And it's a $4 to $5 can of body spray. And I know some of you are probably thinking, body spray? Legit, body spray. And I'm mentioning that, and I'll probably do this a lot throughout my videos until the holiday season is over with. That would make a great Christmas gift for somebody that, you know, you just want to get them a little something to say, hey, I'm thinking about you, but you want it to smell good, and you don't even know if they're going to wear the fragrance, or if you're getting it for your nephew or your little cousin, or just, you know, you just want to pass on some love. Honestly, go to the Dollar General, spend that $4 or $5, get that can of Masculino. It's a banger. But the fragrance we're talking about is this one, and I think this is a very sexy, alluring type of scent. It's just a crowd pleaser. Nobody's going to tell you that you smell bad wearing this, man or woman, relative, date, whatever. Nobody's going to tell you that you smell bad with this on. And that to me is very alluring. I like that thought. This next one is a celebrity scent. And I just noticed, I guess there are 3 celebrity scents in this video. Wasn't done purposely, but these are just really good, inexpensive fragrances. This one, if it lasted longer, if it just had better performance, would be a stellar fragrance. Nonetheless, to me, it is a very romantic, sexy, alluring, but yet easy to wear, inexpensive fragrance that says I'm not trying too hard, and it is from the house of Usher, and it is Usher. And I've had a lot of fragrances from Usher. I've got Home, I've had You Are, what else? VIP, which is one that nobody talks about. And this one, oh man, great little scent, very versatile fragrance. This is one that you can rock, in my opinion, year round, but it has a coziness to it that just, to me, is just inviting. You know what I mean? It just says, come closer, I'm not gonna bite you, you safe here, is what this fragrance says to me, is what it invokes to me. Very good smelling fragrance. The only problem with it is its performance. It does not perform well at all. Nothing stellar about the performance on this fragrance. You pick up a little bit of a warm type of pineapple note, but it's not a sweet pineapple note like the one you'll find in Super Playboy or Aventus. Nothing like that. Just more of a very synthetic, but yet still easy to wear pineapple note, and one that just smells good. This is just a warm, come here type of fragrance. I like it. I like it a lot. From the house of Usher. It is Usher. It smells good. Let's get another celebrity scent out of the way. I got this bottle of cologne extremely cheap. I bought it right after Christmas. I went hunting one day in Corinth, Mississippi. Stumbled up on Burke's Outlet. Well, I didn't stumble up on it. I went to Burke's Outlet and went in there and stumbled up on several fragrances that they had on clearance. I think I spent $38 and walked out of there with 3 fragrances. One Dunhill, this one, no, 2 Dunhills. Walked out of there with Dunhill Icon Elite. I can't remember what the other Dunhill is. And then this one, all for like $38, and this was a gift set, and it's from the house of Cristiano Ronaldo, and it is Legacy. And this is a very, look at that sprayer, great atomizer. I mean, this presentation to me is nice. I would put my fragrance in this bottle. I really would. I think that looks nice. Can y'all see that? Yeah, of course you can see it. I mean, it just looks nice. Even the top. You know, you see the engraving on the cap there? And this fragrance right here, I'm gonna tell you, if you find this at a really good price like I did, it was like $9, I encourage you to buy it. This is just a very alluring type of scent. It really has a niche quality to it. and I hate to throw that word around because you know I'm a guy that prefers the cheapies to high-end, middle-end designer, mix in a few niche fragrances. To me, niche fragrances are meant to be picked and chosen. You know, that's just my opinion. Now, though there's a lot of people that wear niche fragrances, but the people that basically focus in on niche fragrances don't have a large collection. They may have 10 or 15, and they rotate that in and out. You know, and they'll even then have a few designers that they rotate in and out. But fragrances like this really make me question the point of spending a lot of money on a fragrance, because it's just, to me, it's just no point in it. And I've got to work tonight, and I think I'm gonna make this my scent of the night. It just has a feel and vibe about it that just smells like, hey, I know exactly what I want in life. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not trying to impress you with riches or expensive. I'm gonna impress you with the fact that I smell good and I look good, so I feel good. So my swag, my ego, you know, it's all through the roof. I'm on cloud 59, and I'm wearing this $9 fragrance. That's what I paid for it. I think it's a little bit more, but it's still a cheapie. You're not gonna pay no more than $30 for it, no matter where you get it from. If you do, you've overpaid. Look online. But Christian Ronaldo's Legacy, whew, man, it smells good. I mean, it just smells good. It just smells good. If your objective is to smell good, then it shouldn't matter how much a fragrance costs. It shouldn't matter. We throw words around like synthetic and things like that, and I get it. I get it. You know, inexpensive fragrances are a little bit more harsh in the opening and in the beginning, but they're all synthetic, bro. Don't matter what brand you get. You know, even if you get Georgioff or whatever, these people are not walking through the forest picking fresh berries and squeezing them off into a bottle and then shipping it to you. No, it's created in a lab. I get that the ingredients may be a little bit of a higher quality, but they're still just as man-made as anything else. So keep that in mind for those of you who feel like you're missing out on something if you don't have 50 fragrances that cost, you know, $50,000. You're not. I promise you, you're not. Pick and choose what niche fragrances you want and you like, and then add them to your collection. Just saying. Okay, this next one is not a celebrity scent, but it is a house that I really enjoy. I think this is a very underrated house. I think people sleep on it because, well, the fragrances are always at discounters. They're always inexpensive, but they smell good. Dunhill Icon. Absolutely love this fragrance. I think it is sexy. I think it is a very alluring scent. As I hit the tripod, man, it just smells different. It just has a different smell about it. You're gonna stand out. This whole Icon line got a lot of talk when it first came out, but since it's kind of died out and people just don't say much about it anymore. Any of them, whether it's Icon, Elite, Absolute, R Racing, you just don't hear much about any of them. And all of them that I've smelled, I absolutely like. I kind of like it because it kind of reminds me of an old school microphone, which is extremely cool to me as well. But nonetheless, Dunhill Icon, a gem of a scent. It smells good, perfect for this time of the year. I like it. I like it a lot. Dunhill Icon. Got one more on this list, and this one it's from a house that I tried my best not to like because, well, I won't get into why. Never mind. From the house of Paris Hilton, it is Gold Rush. It is Gold Rush. Is it on both sides here? No. On one side it says Paris Hilton, on the other side it says Gold Rush, man. Nonetheless, like it or not, Paris Hilton fragrances smell good. I mean, they do. They smell good. I mean, that's it. That's all. This fragrance smells really, really good. Very similar to one of the Spice Bombs, maybe. Is it Spice Bomb Extreme? But it gives off that vibe of a Spice Bomb, Extreme. Not the best performing fragrance, but nonetheless, it still smells good, and I like it. I like it a lot, man. I just mentioned earlier in this video, Just Me. And I'm telling you, that fragrance is a compliment getter, and so is this one. Just Me lasts a little bit longer than Gold Rush, but nonetheless, this is still a good fragrance. I think it's worth picking up. I saw this in Burlington last year around this time. I want to say it was like $19 or $20, but I think that was also a gift set, so maybe a little bit more. But nonetheless, this is a great fragrance to wear this time of the year. You got some sweet, you got some spice. You got some comfortness, some coziness. It is what it is. From the house of Paris Hilton, it is Gold Rush Man, as it says right there, and then it says Paris Hilton on the back. All right, y'all. I am going to bring this fiasco to an end. Once again, thank you all for coming by and being the best part of my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I really do appreciate you all. And you already know, thank you for returning to the scene of the crime. And I can't thank you guys enough. We're almost at 1,900 subs. We get to 2,000. We're gonna do some type of giveaway. Not sure what, but there'll be something. So you know what it is at this point. I've got to get off of here, make me a thumbnail, something like this. Then I'm gonna edit the video and get it uploaded for you to watch. I'm not sure when you'll see this video, but I hope you all have had a happy Thanksgiving and all of that. Also, I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but it is what it is. The lovely Miss Belafonte has a birthday coming up, so if you all would so graciously wish in the comment section, because you know you got to comment, we got to wish Miss Belafonte, who is a very important part of this channel and someone who is extremely close to me and extremely dear to me. You guys have got to wish her a happy birthday, show some love, because you know she's helped your boy out and been there for me through a lot, more than you guys know. So anyway, happy birthday, Miss Belafonte, and all of that good stuff. Anyway, gotta get off of here, upload this video and all of that. So God bless you all. I love you all. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and until I see you again, peace.